Here is the grand tour of my Rainier Gear to the best that I can have things packed up tonight. This is Mountaineering, the Freedom of the Hills, basically the textbook of mountaineers everywhere, and I have been reading up on it. I have a number of chapters I've had to study, and I'm pretty well caught up, but I'm bringing it with for the plane ride and my days in Seattle just to freshen up. I have my gaiters for climbing. I have a fleece-lined thermarest bag. It can hold a mattress. It's got this sort of waterproof layer, and you turn it inside out, and the fleece makes a great pillow because you just stuff it with a bunch of your other soft clothing and gear. I have my, this dark blue one is my hard shell jacket, and the light blue one is my soft shell jacket. They are both heavy duty, have different breathing and venting options for overheating, and going to be absolutely critical on the mountain. Just behind them in black, I have my soft shell climbing pants and my hard shell climbing pants. The hard shell climbing pants zip all the way up the sides, which make it a lot easier to take them on and off with crampons. I have 3 Nalgene bottles for holding water. I'll have to prepare my water in the morning and carry it with me throughout the day, so having 3 bottles makes it a lot easier. My climbing helmet, the black sort of webbing in back is actually an alpine climbing harness. The blue cording is my accessory cording for making prusiks. There are locking carabiners there and non-locking carabiners, which I need. That is a Big Agnes insulated self-inflating sleeping pad. The green cylinder is a rolled up and compressed closed cell foam sleeping pad. Yes, I am required to have 2 different sleeping pads. Here are my lightweight and mid-weight long underwear top and long underwear bottoms. 2 headlamps in case one goes out. My belaying devices with locking carabiners. One is a Gree and one is an ATC. I assume we'll use the ATC, but I'm bringing my Gree with just in case. Could always use more experience using that device. Here is my Edison Summit flag, my glacier glasses, my medical tape and brace for my foot, my favorite beanie, my fold-up plate / bowl with my spork foon / knife. These are my soft shell gloves. These are my glove liners. These are my Summit mitts, which have fleece liners on the inside of them for the really cold days. This is my Girl Scout sun hat for walking around camp. This is my baklava and my buffs. Miss Corbett did finally find a pee bottle, and my other toiletry items such as a pee funnel, a trowel for digging a little pit toilet, and toilet paper. Sunscreen, yes, I have SPF 70 sunscreen. Extra buckles in case my buckles on my backpack break. A protective case for my iPhone. I'm going to try to bring it along and take photos and video and things of that nature. Chapstick that has sunscreen in it. Lotion for my face in case I get windburn. Benadryl cream because I'm allergic to everything. Lots and lots of contacts. Most of them aren't here. Eye drops for my eyes. Mini first aid kit, which I've packed a bunch of stuff into. A camera with another protective case around it. I have decided to splurge and bring 3 pairs of underwear and 2 sports bras. I know that was one of the big debates of the school year. A repair kit for my self-inflating mattress pad, because those do get holes in them often. Paracord bracelet that I made at Girl Scout camp. You can never have too much cording. Pocket knife. An emergency blanket. Small brush. I'm hoping that I can bring my EpiPen. Not sure that it'll work at altitude and cold temperatures. We'll have to find out. SteriPen and water purification tablets. Fruit purees. Tons and tons of candy. Yes, they recommend you bring tons and tons of candy. Electrolyte mix for my drinks. Energy bars and cereal bars and vitamins and all sorts of little things for quick pick-me-ups during rest breaks. Lots and lots of beef jerky. And then tons of dehydrated food. You can see I've gone with really plain stuff. Chicken and rice, a number of different types of mashed potatoes, scrambled eggs and bacon, and macaroni and cheese. They recommend it be, fairly simple to make. Also, I'm going to get some cheese and lunch meat and things in Seattle. Here are my socks. I'm secretly packing too many socks. We'll see if I make it through gear check with that many socks and liners. There's my sock liners. I also have some compression socks for running. Hopefully they'll let me bring those along as well. My pot for cooking and boiling all of my water, and my pot holder. My tent all bound up and ready to go. My sleeping bag all bound up and ready to go in its compression sack. Then a couple of shirts and down jackets for extra warmth there on top of a black duffel. That is my expedition bag that I bring on a lot of trips. It's great at the airports. It's got roller wheels, and it will be left at the climbing store, the climbing office, while I am on the mountain. And believe it or not, all this stuff, plus a bunch of the items that I'm renting, have to fit into this bag. Yes, all that stuff I just showed you has to fit into this bag.